Okay, guys, I have told you these times without number. All you need to do is just for you to learn the strategy, and you're going to see the outcome of your trading result. The strategy is so simple, okay? And of course, just follow the instruction and you will get it right. This is so beautiful, this is so unique, and I'll explain everything to you right here in this video. But before we go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And of course, if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay, so quickly, let's go straight into what we are right here. Remember, if you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply. So back to the chart. This is GainX 999. I'm on 15-minute time frame, and this particular asset happened to go on downtrend right from here, from this resistance zone. This is where it switched into a downtrend, and of course, we got a sell signal from there. Okay, like I have always been telling you, this strategy is very, very simple. It is called a trend trading strategy, and there are four key things which you need to put into use before you can be successful with this trading strategy. First of all, let me explain what the strategy is all about. Okay, the strategy says that you should only trade along the trend. Okay, if the market is on uptrend, make sure whatever you are doing is favoring uptrend or is in line with uptrend. Okay, which means you should only obey the buy signal. You only need to look for a way to get a buy order at that point and milk it to the very end of the trend. If the market is on downtrend, don't look at any other thing. The only thing you should look for is a sell signal, okay? An opportunity to sell. And when you have such opportunity, grab it and milk it to the very end, okay? So that is what the strategy is all about. But how do you put this strategy into use? What you need to do is to follow simple four steps, okay? Step one, try and check the current trend of the chart. Okay, now I'm going to use this as an example. Let's say this uptrend started from here and it has gotten to this region. You already see that this is on uptrend. Okay, if it is on uptrend, which is the current trend of the chart as at this time, then you should know that, okay, can I still go into it and buy? Okay, so if you feel that it has gone too far, then you leave it the way it is and wait for where it will switch into a downtrend. That is where it will switch from one trend, from the current trend, into a new trend. Okay, so that leads us to the second step. The second step is you should be able to identify where we usually have a switch in between one train and another. Okay, so that is the second thing. And if you should notice, the only place or places where we can have such things happening are the resistance zone and the support zone. So you should be able to identify your resistance zones and the support zones. That leads us to step three. Step three is you should be able to identify your resistance zone and your support zones. Okay, so and of course at the top here is the resistance zone, down here is the support zone. Okay, so those are major zones right now. So if you have been able to identify that, okay, there are other things that are in line with you identifying your support and resistance zone. For instance, at the top here where we have our resistance zone, okay, and the same thing is applicable to support zone. Okay, so here we have our resistance zone. There are two things that can happen there. Okay, there are two things that can happen there. The first thing is there can be a breakout above it. If it is support zone, there can be a breakout below it. Okay, if you should notice, this is the support zone, and when it got there at this point, it pulled back up. When it got there again, it pulled back up. But this time around, you can see there is a breakout. It didn't pull back. Okay, it didn't pull back, so there is a breakout. Okay, so that is it. So at the resistance zone also, we can also experience a breakout above it. Okay, so but if there is no breakout, then the second thing should happen. which is switching from one trend to another. So that was what we experienced here. So it switched from an uptrend into a downtrend. You can see the color of the indicator changing. It changes from yellow to red. Okay, yellow is uptrend, red is downtrend. Okay, it changed at that point. Okay, so when it finished changing, okay, the next thing which we need to do is to which is the fourth step, to know how to set up our trade, to know how to set up our order. Most people usually make mistake with this. Okay, so right here, so what we usually do generally, okay, sorry, what we usually do generally is to highlight the resistance zone or the support zone first, depending on the trend. In this situation, it's going to be the resistance zone. I've highlighted and it switched at this point, and I will wait for this sell signal, which is the red arrow. The blue signal is the buy arrow. So the red arrow popped out at that point, so I will set up my entry point at this point. Okay, I will now go back to the resistance zone. Is it too far from the entry point? If it is too far, I can adjust it to give me a favorable stop loss position. But in this situation, it is not too far. So right now, that will be my stop loss, and this is the entry point. Then right from there, I can now highlight some TPs for myself. Okay, and that way I will know how to place my trade, how to set my stop loss, and of course the TPs which I want to achieve at the end of the day. So as you can see, this got to this region, okay, and it had a pullback, okay, and of course a major pullback. In short, it's almost like changing the trend at this point, but it came back down again because it's unable to break out from here. If you notice, it got it around here too. So it came back down, and this time around it broke out below this support zone, and this is still going to sell for a very long time. Let me show you this. You can see this is where it is coming. This is where it is coming. So this is still going to be more of a selling opportunity than a buying opportunity. Just decided to play around there for a while before going down fully. Okay, so you guys should take advantage of it right from there. So let's check out another asset. So I will be checking out Paynex 1200 this time around because we have opportunity there and it is already going right now. Okay, so first of all, this actually got to the resistance zone. We marked out the resistance zone. We marked out, okay, it switched into a downtrend, so we marked out an entry point, and of course we have some highlighted TPs for ourselves. It has achieved the first one, second one is about to be achieved, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth ones are there. Okay, so I want to believe that this is going to be a very good set, so you guys can also take advantage of it right from there. So you can see that this strategy is unique and is beautiful, and one good thing about it is that it does not allow you to add emotion into your trading activities. Okay, because even if the market is going to misbehave and go against your analysis, it will hit your stop loss and you will be taken away from the market, okay, with little loss. Okay, but if it goes in your direction, then you are making more profit at that particular point. So that is so unique. So you just need to set it and allow it to play out. That is all you need to do. So that is how it works, and you guys can take advantage of it right from here. I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash, and if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Thank you.